Hi friends, welcome back to The Humbled Therapist. I hope you've had a lovely week. I want to thank everyone who's taken the time to subscribe to the channel. We couldn't be doing this without you, so I'm really ever so grateful for everyone that has shown their support. And today on this video, we will be talking about some easy ways to practice self-care. This is actually one of my favorite ways to manage stress during the week, and it is via self-soothing coping skills through our senses. So whether or not you're in therapy, here are some easy tips or some easy ways that you can handle stress and practice self-care throughout the week. Now, these are really easy to remember, and that's why I like them so much, and I so often share these with my clients, because if you can think about your 5 senses, you will be good to go. So the first way that you could practice self-care is through your sense of sight. If you think of anything that helps you feel good about yourself just with your eyes, then that is one way to manage stress. You know, you can go outside and look at the scenery, you can put on a favorite movie, or like me, as I shared earlier on my Instagram, sometimes I like to look for pictures of like crochet, and that helps for me to self-soothe, or pictures of pugs. So I'll do that as a method of self-soothing. Moving on to our sense of hearing, one thing that is, I think, very popular with my clients who are mostly teenagers is listening to music that they like. Now, that there's no right or wrong way to listen to music. You don't have to put on Mozart for it to be self-soothing. You know, it could be anything that is pleasurable for you. You can put on some nature sounds, you know, like a calming waterfall or rain or whatever it is that helps you feel more calm and more relaxed. One of the things I like to do as far as my sense of hearing goes is sometimes I'll call a trusted friend or a family member, and sometimes just listening to the sound of their voice helps me calm down. Even if they don't say anything that speaks directly to my problem, just hearing their voice is a great way for me to self-soothe and calm down. Moving on to our sense of touch. A lot of people like to self-soothe taking, you know, a warm hot shower. Some people have weighted blankets. You can also use some scented lotion, you know, so sometimes in the middle of a work day when I'm feeling particularly stressed or a little overwhelmed, I'll pull out my favorite scented lotion and I'll rub it on my arms, and then that moves us into also our sense of smell, right? So there are different kinds of smells that are soothing to us, whether it's a scented candle or a favorite food. You can also rely on those to help you throughout your day. And speaking of food, that moves into our sense of taste, right? So also when I'm having a particularly rough day, I'll plan ahead and I'll think to myself, maybe I can make myself my favorite meal, or I'll make a batch of cookies or brownies, you know, to help with self-soothing. So I'll self-soothe via my sense of taste and smell at the same time, because I think that anything that is baked smells amazing. So in conclusion, if you can think of your 5 senses as great reminders of the different things that you can do to practice self-care, I think you will be good to go. Now, this is not to say that this is going to be, you know, a cure-all for your problems, but at least you'll have a few more things in your toolbox to help you manage stress throughout the week. I will be personally doing a roundup of my favorite ways to practice self-care that I'll be sharing on the blog throughout the week and also on my Instagram. So feel free to follow me along in those as well. And don't worry if you don't have a Tumblr blog or an Instagram account. You can mostly still go on there and look at the different things that I post on the blog. And so I want to thank everyone for watching. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. If you have some awesome ways in which you practice self-care via your 5 senses, go ahead and comment or like this video. And if you would like more videos like this, again, keep liking, keep subscribing. You guys are what keep me going. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great week.